Cool. We are talking about modeling slash photography because of the, obviously modeling entails photography, but essentially, it's your boy Trey. Let's just talk art with care, my moderator slash admin, and we were talking about, yeah, you were talking about modeling, talking about. I was saying I was very photogenic. I love taking photos. I think I'm a handsome brother. I think any handsome brother or a beautiful sister should take pictures, care, hopefully. I think you actually like to take pictures too, right? I feel like you take a pretty good amount of pictures.
I do I do take
Yeah.
pictures. Yeah, I like to take pictures. Mhm.
You like taking pictures of yourself or you just like taking pictures?
Um, I I mean, I like taking pictures of myself sometimes, but like I mostly like taking pictures of like
Mm.
other things,
Yeah.
like like nature, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But and people, I like taking pictures of people.
You like taking pictures of the people?
Mhm.
Wow. So that's a different type of photography. You add people in the mix, it becomes angles, it becomes lighting, it becomes, nature. I think nature pictures, you can't really go wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Angles, angles matter, I feel like, but for the most part, the nature is speaking for itself,
Yeah, which
you
I
know?
guess I think I prefer that simply because it's like it's simpler.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
I do, I mean, like I do like taking pictures. Um, I got decent at it. I'm not like super good. I got decent at it because, well, my sister, she's very particular
Yeah.
about what she posts on
Yeah.
like her Instagram and stuff, or like anywhere.
Yeah.
Um, and so like she would always have me take pictures of her.
Oh man, I know that all too well. Yep.
And so like, so you have to take a bunch of them
Yeah.
with lots
Yep.
of different angles.
Yep.
Um, so she can find the right one.
So she can find the right one. I trust me. I get it. My
So
goodness.
yeah.
At that point, we need to get paid. It's kind of how I be feeling. I'm so serious. Like
No, no.
the amount.
There was one time, there was one time that I was
Come on,
like,
tell it.
really, really. I had,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
see. She is visiting,
Talk to us.
she was visiting me in Hawaii for her birthday.
Yeah,
Because her
yeah.
birthday was in January. And actually it just passed. Actually, it was yesterday.
Hey,
Was
tell
her
her I said
birthday.
happy belated.
Happy birthday, sis. I told her yesterday. I
Hey,
told
happy
her.
birthday.
But anyways, so she had
Mhm.
come to visit me in Hawaii and she stayed for like a month. So like
Yeah,
she celebrated her birthday month um there. And so
yeah,
she had these like Instagram ideas for what she wanted to do
yeah.
for her birthday. Like she wanted to blow out a candle in a coconut.
What the?
And that
Why? Like,
why?
why?
Because we're in Hawaii. She was in Hawaii and it
Oh,
was for her
okay.
birthday. So like that was like her vision.
Mm, that's a bit. What a vision.
It took so long to get like the video slash picture that she wanted. I had to
Yeah.
like light the candle so many
Hmm.
times. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I was like, I was done after so long.
yeah. That is crazy.
It was funny. It didn't work too well because
But she wanted you
coconut,
to take pictures.
but coconuts on the inside, like they're wet because it's like they have
Yeah.
water. So like it wasn't really
Yep.
working super well. It
Oh
was,
my goodness. How many pictures did you end up taking?
oh my gosh. I don't know. I
Ah,
feel like it was like
never, never,
50.
never mind.
I
Oh
really,
my
it took
goodness.
forever. It took so
My
long. And I didn't like
goodness.
take the picture. I didn't take like, it was like supposed to be like a boomerang or something. Like it was
Yeah.
like something that was like, she would look at it and she'd be like, no. And then she'd delete it. And then, hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it took
It's,
forever.
and for me, it's the deleting. It's like, why did you delete it? Like, no, because later you can come back to. One thing about a picture in photography is that later you can come back to it and it becomes a different picture.
Hmm.
Sure, that's never happened. You took that at first, you probably didn't like it or think much of it, but then you come back to it later. I cut my own hair and I cut hair, and I
Hmm.
follow. I learned how to cut hair from a barber, um, who is now really really famous on YouTube. But I
Oh.
was watching him at the time before he was even this famous. But he taught me how to cut hair, and so I learned how to cut hair in college. I was making money off of it.
Hmm.
I just never went to barber school, but essentially, I had my own business cutting hair in college, and and he would always say, when you're cutting hair, you want to cut it, cut hair, like do a fade or something like that, and then you want to kind of like go off and do another section of the hair, or maybe like the beard, and then you want to come back to the head at the end to see what spots you've missed, because sometimes you have to kind of take. It's kind of like a painting. You have to take your eyes away from it and
Yeah.
then come back to see those spots or improvements.
Hmm.
So that's kind of what his gist was with that. And I can't tell you how much my skills on cutting my hair improved. As you see now, like I cut my own hair, and I haven't been to the barber in years, but it took time. But that level of improvement came as I kind of perfected my artistic craft of cutting hair, you know,
Hmm.
taking that time out, not looking away and then looking back again. So that's what I love about photography.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot that goes into photography.
Yeah.
Like, just you can see different details in a picture.
Yep. Exactly. My point
But that's
exactly.
kind of why I think I kind of like, so actually that trip too,
Yeah.
that my sister was there, she actually had this like giant camera, right?
Hmm.
And so that was really fun to like a really nice camera. And it was
Yeah.
really fun to like take pictures with it. And like that's why I would like to get one again.
Yeah.
Like I would like to get one for myself because it's just so fun to have.
Hmm.
And like, well, there's this really fun art, like I think it's like an artsy photo. I feel artsy, like I feel like it's artsy.
Yeah.
Um, is like a picture of it's me at the beach, uh, taking a picture of her, taking a picture of me.
Mm. Wow. I love that. I love that. Yeah. That
So like
concept.
I have the big camera and
Yep.
she took a picture of me on the phone and
Yep.
I'm taking a picture of her with her phone, taking a picture of me.
That's crazy.
And so I love that picture.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. You're hinting at exactly what I'm talking about, which is the creativity. Which is which one is it? Is it this one here? Which is like just the creativity. Art is unlimited. There's no limit to art. But then when you find a specific craft in art, I think you asked the question in the group. What question was that? It's the question.
Oh. What kind of art do you like to create or look at? Like what type of art do you like to create?
Exactly. Exactly, exactly. And I love that question because it's so broad. Um,
Yeah.
it- so many different levels and aspects to it. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
A photograph of someone smiling versus someone not is like completely different.
Yeah.
In terms of like how that, what's the tone, what's the vibe. For me, I like to take sexy, poetic, emotional vibe pictures.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love that vibe, and and
Right.
and, and a smile can change that vibe completely.
Definitely. I like to
Shit, my
take
mom was
time.
calling me. I'm trying to text her. Go ahead though. Keep talking.
Oh, all I said is I like to take smiling pictures.
So you're all about the smoke.
Hmm. I like this. I like
Well, let
smiling.
me ask you this: are smiles like are those your go-to picture? But no, I've actually seen you not smile on certain pictures though.
There are there's
Yeah, I've seen
sometimes
you.
when I
Yeah.
go, but mostly like I tend to smile in my pictures.
Yeah. Hmm. There's definitely certain pictures where you haven't smiled.
Yes, there are certain pictures where I don't smile. It does depend
And
on the
again,
vibe.
that's in that same body exactly. I think like you
Hmm.
need to say, hey, how you doing? All right. You go, sir. All right, got it. All right. Just need your ID. Sir. All right. I just need you to do initials there, sir. Verify. There you go. Thank you, sir. All right. Thank you. Have a good night now. All right. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right. Can you hear me?
Uh-huh. Yes, I can
All right.
hear
But
you.
yeah, yeah, exactly. So that's just that was my whole gist. The fact that photography, any art, not just photography, but photography, or any art has that same level of just complete, um, complete, what's the word? Complete freedom. I think art is freedom, and
Mhm.
photography is freedom.
Yeah.
Sometimes to it. Um, but yeah, like I was saying, I definitely would want to dig into my modeling aspect of it. Just because I just feel like I don't know. When it comes to looking at a person, looking at a person's face, looking at your face, you know what I'm saying, how your hair moves, how it's positioned, what it does, how it's positioned and what it does when it's positioned a certain way. Eyes.
My
I
hair
don't
just
care
does.
what anybody say. The Lord has, what do you say?
I said my hair just does what it wants.
It does what it wants. Oh, snap. Hey, and that's dope. And that's dope. Like the rebellious aspect of the hair and how it does not want to be conformed to a specific style. Mine does the same. It's just like, man, it does not want to cooperate. You know what I'm saying? Um, oh, oh wow. Okay. Can definitely do that. Sorry, my mom is texting me, so I'm kind of like back and forth. But
Okay.
yeah, 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 just that same aspect. Um, what would you say is your go-to art form? I guess going back to your question. I don't think I know that.
My
And I think
go-to
I asked you. Yeah, I asked you
is
the question back.
music.
You said music.
That's my go-to like art.
Okay. What like music in what way? Because now there's layers to it.
Like singing, listening,
Mm.
all of that.
Okay. So not necessarily playing the instruments, but more so singing,
Yeah. Yeah.
vocal.
Vocal. Hmm.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Because a
yeah.
lot of people, you got people that are, I know one, no, I know two females, Kara,
Hmm.
who can sing their butts off.
Yeah.
I'm talking and you can sing, like you too, you can sing your butt off. You can sing. And they too can like when I tell you, no one would ever know.
They
No
don't
one
like
would.
show it. They don't like showcase it.
It's not that they don't showcase it. It's more so that they are. You know what? Yeah, it is that. It is that. That's definitely one of the reasons. Um, they don't showcase it, but it's not in the way that you would think. They showcase their art in different ways. One of them is a painter too. She paints. The
Hmm.
other one, I think she likes to cook, and I think that's how she showcases hers. Uh,
Oh, cool.
yeah, one cooks, one paints, and
Hmm.
they're it's funny, they're like around the same age and everything. I think they'll actually be really good friends if they knew each other. But yeah, like they embrace those different aspects of their artistic sides, but they both can sing.
Mhm.
But from what I guess I've been told by them, uh at least for one, I know for a fact that she doesn't like to sing. She doesn't she doesn't really enjoy it. She just does it every
Oh,
now and then, but her voice is freaking amazing.
yeah, but if you don't like it, then you're not
Yeah,
gonna do it. That makes
yeah.
sense.
But that's
I
irritating. No, no, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
It's irritating. Oh, I suppose like if you can't like I mean, it could be irritating for someone maybe who doesn't know how to sing,
Yeah.
can't like, and they're like and they like to sing. Like I know some people who love
Yeah,
to sing, but they can't.
yeah,
Um
yeah.
and
Dang,
so
wait, hold on. You said, but they what? Go ahead,
Oh,
say it out loud, Karen. Say it.
gosh. I said they can't. They can't sing. And but they've
They can't.
said it. They've admitted it. They know that they can't sing, okay?
They cannot, right?
They cannot sing.
Ooh.
And they've said it themselves, okay?
Oh, you want to say some names?
No. There's no reason
Yeah.
there's no reason to call people out like that. Even if they call themselves out.
Yo, that's
You
hilarious.
didn't use names.
Hey,
Hey,
yeah, it's not. Well, I was complimenting them. You on the other hand said they
excuse
cannot.
me. I am going
They
with
cannot sing.
I'm going with what you said. You said it's irritating that she's not using her talent, right? Because
Yeah,
she can sing, but
absolutely.
she's not interested in it. She doesn't like it. She shouldn't
Yeah,
have to, just because she has an amazing voice
yeah,
doesn't mean she has to like do it. Now,
absolutely.
I could see like somebody who likes to sing but can't
Yeah,
being like irritated or jealous of that person
yeah,
who can sing but doesn't like it. They're like, well, then give
yeah.
me your voice,
Give me your gift. Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know? But perhaps they can do something. Maybe they have some
Oh,
talent
it's a
that
bunch of
she,
deers. Look at those deers. Look at those deers.
I can't
Oh,
look at them, Trey.
oh, I'm so sorry. It was just like they were like the babies were behind. So cute.
Aw, that is cute.
Yeah,
But perhaps they have some talent that they like don't use or they don't like, but they can do it. Like they have some kind of talent that maybe she would
yeah,
want, but she can't do. You know?
yeah,
Interesting.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
interesting.
Exact. That's the beauty though of how God has created us too, though. Like I freaking love how He created us like that. Like nobody can say their gifts have been is natural. Oh, it's naturally mine, as in like you gave it to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
get what you're saying.
do you know what I'm saying when I say that?
I get what you're saying. Yeah. I don't like just because I can sing, that gift was from God. It wasn't like I just had it. I gave it to me.
Exactly, exactly. You can try to work on something and try to get better
Hmm.
through a skill, but I'm talking about a freaking gift. I'm talking about like, man, this person, it just comes to them.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
for me, it's people talking to me. I don't know what the freak it is, but everybody wants to talk to me. Everybody and their mama. I'm not lying, Kay.
I know you're
I'm
not
not
lying.
lying. And
I know
it's
you're
the
not
same
lying.
thing with guys. It's the same thing with guys. It's the same thing with guys. Like, it's like, and that's not to say like on a like they're trying to holler at me, but more so like they just want to talk. They just want to talk about stuff. They feel confident enough to share things. It's a gift. The same thing with you. When you open your mouth and start singing freaking Disney songs or like any song, it's like how did who is you? You sound like you should be in a play. You should not. You sound like you need to be doing a play. It's not necessarily therapy. Like it's incredible. I'm serious.
I know you're serious, but I think like one of my gifts is also like people do come up to me and they talk to me about lots of stuff.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So like one of my gifts definitely is is related to counseling.
Absolutely. I agree. I agree. I agree. But I'm just saying your voice sounds like $1 million voice. It's like wow.
That is, thank you.
Um it's yeah, it's an amazing talent and one that not everybody has, you know. Um check that. But yeah, yeah, I've definitely had this kind of like emphasize that. But you kind of said something important. You said that they shouldn't do it, right? If a person is really good, they could be making millions of dollars. They're tall, 7 foot basketball. They're good at basketball. Everyone's like, man, you need to go and play basketball. You're saying and they hate it. They don't like it. They're miserable. It doesn't make them happy.
Don't
They
do
should
it.
turn.
Yeah, don't do it. If it doesn't make
Yeah,
you
and I agree. I agree.
make you happy, like, just because you have the talent, like it's like you're saying to me, like I do love to sing and I do like that is oh my gosh, he's gone. Okay.
Hey, I appreciate that. And your camera, by the way, looks crazy amazing.
Oh yeah, I know. This new computer, I love this new computer.
Yeah, I think it's crisp.
Yeah, it's like it's so nice to have it.
Really? Like you don't miss your one?
No, not at all.
Dang.
Not at all. Honestly, I feel like there's a lot of like baggage connected to that one. So I'm like super
I
grateful
feel that. I feel that.
that
Yeah.
it's gone.
Yeah, I definitely feel that. I think that's dope that you have that level of intimacy with it.
Yeah.
And that's how it should be. It's like it's the same with a car or anything else, a house,
Well,
you
like so
know.
this one, it's like brand new, it's shiny, it's I mean not it's not really shiny, but
Yeah.
is it I
It's
mean it's black
it's a
actually.
Mac.
It is a Mac, yeah.
It's a black Mac.
The black Mac.
Oh, that's fire. What year?
This year,
2024?
I guess so.
Let's go.
I don't know the
Oh,
newest one. I didn't even look at the year, honestly.
nah, hey, I
That's the
mean,
newest one, so I don't know.
yeah, if you bought it out of the store and like they had it up on display, then yeah,
I mean, I bought it from the website, but yeah.
that's dope. That's super dope. I'm
But
glad you
it
got
can
it.
do lots of things. So like I'm actually thinking about like since we're on art,
Yep, I already know where you're going.
using it to like edit
Draw.
things. No, not draw.
Oh, damn.
I can't draw.
Hmm.
No.
Hey, you been
I
honest.
don't draw.
But you said
I guess
edit. You gonna edit.
like edit like videos, maybe pictures.
Really?
I'm gonna try.
But there's a lot of things about this laptop that you don't really know about yet. Like you really don't.
Yeah, I mean, I literally just opened it like
Wow.
on not today, but on Tuesday.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
That's
this
crazy.
is my first Zoom on it.
Yeah, it looks
I was
amazing.
like, there's like new features
Yeah.
on Zoom, which like I got all flustered about earlier, but it's fine. It's
Wow.
working out.
That's dope. You probably got the finger. Do you got the finger scanner? Do you have that on there?
Um, I think it's supposed to, but like my old one did, but this one I haven't figured out how to work it. I think it has one. I
Mm,
don't know. I haven't figured out how to work it. It never asked me for my fingerprint, like when I was signing.
okay.
So I have no idea.
It may
Honestly,
have facial recognition. Maybe facial recognition instead.
I didn't have that like set up either, so I don't know. I just used my password.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I would use. I get keep it simple. I got you.
It's all good.
I got you.
Um,
But that's dope. That's dope. You
yeah.
should get into it. Make sure if you do it, like, you know what I'm saying, record it and post it, in the group or something. Like, let us see that. That's dope.
Well,
Does Jeremiah, does he do, is he, is his work digital art?
I think like lately he's been doing digital art, but he also,
Okay.
I think he said he showed a charcoal piece that he did.
Yeah,
Um,
that thing was crazy. Like charcoal as an actual charcoal.
yeah, as an actual charcoal.
Dang, that's so dope.
Like, and it was really good. It was
It
very
was really
like
good.
super detailed. Like he got the facial features like so well.
Come on.
Um, yeah. So that was amazing. I can't wait to like have him showcase his stuff.
I'm trying to tell you. Like, I guess he must be, or at least where he is now, he must be able to have so much time. Like, I mean, I don't know how long it takes him to make those things, but everything he showed us or been posting, I mean, it looked like it takes a year, at least for me. It took a
Yeah, no,
year.
I could never do any of that.
Said she could never do it. You so silly. You got
No,
no
I'm just
hope for
saying,
you.
I'm
You got no
honest.
hope. You got no hope for you in drawing. That's messed up.
No, because I can draw you. You want me, if you want me to draw you something, it would be a stick figure
I cannot. Oh, I cannot.
or a flower. I can draw flowers really great.
Really?
Like just very simple flowers,
Okay, here we go.
like a simple flower.
Here we go.
I will draw it for you.
Simplify. Okay, I ain't want to simplify. Nah, I'm fine. I'm
What do
fine.
you want? Some
No, no, no.
fancy flower?
Nah, you good. You good. A
No
simple flower will
fancy
do.
flowers for you.
No fancy flowers when it comes to care. All right.
Fancy flowers for anybody. You get a
Dang.
stick figure, you get a stick figure,
I
and a
cannot.
simple flower.
I
All
cannot.
yours. And I can draw the sun.
Oh my goodness. Not the sun.
Yep. We can even put sunglasses on him.
I cannot. Yo, that's hilarious.
That's
That's hilarious.
that's my drawing skill.
You hilarious. Yeah, you hilarious.
I can be funny. I can be funny.
No, you are. You are. But I love that. I love again every single tool about art. I love art itself, the freedom of it. You know, the fact that I was able to learn from somebody on YouTube and learn from their art. A lot of barbers too are actually really good drawers, and it all
Well,
makes sense. Hmm.
well, if you look at how they like cut hair,
Yeah,
like they some of them like can put designs in it. Like that's
exactly.
and
To do that,
to do that is like talented.
yeah, okay, come on.
Yes. I butchered somebody's hair,
Oh my goodness.
but I told them I couldn't cut hair.
Yeah,
I told them already.
no,
I had
you
told,
honest. You're honest.
I said no. I said I
Yeah,
can't do it. They said
yeah.
just look at this YouTube video. I got the clippers. You can do it. So I tried.
You butchered it.
It was terrible.
It was terrible. Oh my goodness.
It was terrible. He got made fun of at work the next day.
My goodness.
And he had to go get it fixed by a real barber.
Hey, but
I,
you tried.
that's only because they basically made me. But I told him,
Yeah.
I told him I couldn't do it.
Nah, I got you.
But there are like, but it is amazing to watch like that
Yeah.
skill. Like when they like put a design in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's incredible. Just blending is amazing.
Yeah.
Blending is like gradient. It's like
That
gradient
is so
fades.
hard.
That's super hard.
That's the part I messed up on because it was like because he needed a fade
Yep.
like for the military
Yep.
and like that's the part I messed up on.
Mhm.
Like I can't. I said I couldn't do it.
Yeah, fading is hard. It's like I said, it's like an art. It's like shading with a pencil or shading with charcoal, like
Yeah.
that, you know?
Hmm.
It's a different type of layer, different type of level, I should say, of art. But I love it. I love that you share the same, excuse me, you share the same passion as me. You share the same aspect, even though it may be in a different area, but it's not, right? Because music is definitely me too.
Yeah.
Um, what 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 do you feel when you sing? What
What I feel.
emotions are yeah, what emotions or feelings go through you when you sing?
Mm, I guess it's like peace and joy. Kind of sometimes it depends on what I'm singing, I guess.
Mm,
Because just depending. You can get a lot of different emotions, but
yeah,
the main ones, I guess, is just like joy, peace.
yeah.
Um, you can get lost sometimes in it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Do you hear yourself singing when you sing? You know, how everyone else is like, "Man, you're amazing. You have a beautiful voice." Do you hear or are you also convinced that you do have an amazing voice, or are you like, man, I sound like trash?
I don't think I sound like trash.
Okay.
I do think I have a good voice, but I think
Yeah.
I mean, there are sometimes where I'm like, ooh, I sound really off today,
Yeah.
or like I'm just not getting this.
Yeah.
Um, and then there's sometimes where I'm like, wow, I sound really good today,
Yeah.
you know? Um, I don't know. I don't necessarily I mean, I don't see myself being like this amazing singer like you make me out to be, but
Oh, get out of here.
but I do think that I have talent
Yeah.
and I can sing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Mm. I love that. I do love that. Would you say that, well, hold on, I was actually gonna double back to this. So you love singing, right?
Mhm.
You also love therapy.
Yes.
Okay. And like just mental health in general.
Hmm.
You've decided to take a career path down mental health,
Hmm.
but would you also say that is singing then something that you just decided to do for fun but not make a living off of? Or
Yeah.
would you not mind if that took off more than the therapy and you would pay more attention to that? Like, where are you
I
with that?
I guess I think personally,
Hmm.
I've never been somebody who is has strived to be a part of the music industry.
Mm,
Something that
okay.
I have desired to do. It's
Yeah.
always been something that I just enjoy on the side.
Yeah.
It's something I like to do. I like to sing in the car. I
Yeah.
like to sing at church.
Yep.
I like to just sing at home.
Yeah.
Or like sometimes we'll share it on I mean, I share it on my TikTok sometimes.
Yeah.
But I'm not, I don't feel like I want to be um on stage, like touring or anything like that.
Yeah.
And having to make like CDs and all that stuff. Or
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess do they even make CDs anymore? Whatever it is, like that you make, I don't
Yeah.
feel like I want to do that.
Mm,
I just like to sing.
you just
Like,
like to sing.
yeah. Like the songs that are out there. Like I feel like I would have to write more,
Yeah.
um, which I'm getting better at writing
Yeah.
things, but I don't feel like I have that talent of like putting together like the melody type thing. And that seems like to me like just a lot of work.
Yeah.
Whereas like I enjoy the singing process, I don't necessarily enjoy like the process of what it takes to do that,
Yeah.
you know?
Absolutely.
But like on the other hand, like with therapy, I do enjoy the entire process of it.
Mm.
I'm going to school for it. I'm enjoying the school. I mean, there's aspects obviously that, you sometimes don't like, but for the most part, it's like I love the process.
Of the
Like,
process. Yeah.
and so I think that makes a difference um for for deciding if you want to make it a career or make it something, that you would go for instead of being on the side, like something you do on the side.
Yeah. You said that you would rather you just want to sing. You don't want to make the CDs, you don't want to make the music. Like you don't want to like you don't want to be in a studio setting, right? Like
Right.
but you would be willing to be paid or make a living off of just singing, like just coming to certain like events and
Well,
things, or is that too much
I
too?
mean, I guess if somebody wants, like, I'm not gonna turn down if somebody wants to
Yeah,
pay
because I'm
me,
just saying somebody can hit, come on.
like if somebody wants to pay me to sing,
Yeah.
then sure.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm not gonna turn down money.
Yeah.
Um, but I don't know. Uh, yeah, if somebody wants to pay me to sing, I'll go for it.
Go for it. Yeah. 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 No, I feel that. So, but would you take that over being a therapist, or you would still want to pursue that wholeheartedly more so?
I think I would still pursue becoming a therapist. I think. I mean, I
Okay.
guess it would depend on like, what happens with it, I suppose.
Yeah.
Like, if it becomes like something that's taking more time, than the therapy, or like I'm maybe getting more money for it. I don't know. But
Mm,
there's also ways that I could like, you know, um, integrate music into therapy.
yeah.
Because there's music therapy, is a thing
Yeah.
that I would sing for them, but it's like,
Wait,
you know,
music therapy is a thing?
yeah,
Wait, what? Well,
art
how?
therapy. Art therapy is a
Man,
thing.
you already lying. Wait, what's
I am
that?
not lying to you.
Okay, what is that? You gotta describe that. I mean, I know art can be therapeutic or like, but
No,
that's
there's
an
art
actual
therapy.
thing.
Like there's an actual, it's an actual profession. Art therapy, music therapy. Those are those are ways that you can go, like, to utilize it. So like you
Hmm.
utilize your talent as an artist,
Hmm.
teach your clients how to use art, as well as doing the therapy process.
Yeah,
It's like it's a mixture of both.
I ain't never heard nothing like this.
Have to look it up. It's a real thing.
I'm gonna definitely have to look that up. Let's see, sorry, I gotta make sure this thing's I'm turning the right way. But no, I love that. I don't think I've ever really asked you that question, and so that's why I'm like, but you're saying no matter what, you would still pursue the therapy
I mean, as of right now,
as
yes.
of right now, as of right now. But not that that couldn't change, but as
Mhm.
of right now.
Yeah.
Wow, wow.
I'm not a, I don't like, I don't always like those types of questions.
Why not though? Why not? I'm
Why
curious.
not? Because it's like that, like you asked the 5-year question,
Yeah.
because there's so many possibilities, you know? There's
Yeah.
so many things that could happen.
Yeah.
I don't have the answers to.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't like answering them.
Wait, what?
But
I'm sorry.
no, that's okay.
Raven had hit me up and she was like she had sent something to me in regards to I think something that had happened or something. Pretty sure what happened. There was I guess like a I'm not sure exactly what that was, but she's probably gonna be listening to this, so I ain't gonna put her business out there. But
Yeah, you
yeah,
don't
hit
really,
me up.
I don't need to know.
Yeah,
I
she was
don't
like,
need to know. They don't need to know.
but you know how anybody in my community when they tell me to call them, I'm like, oh snap. she was like, can you call me about something? And she like sent me something. And so I was like, oh, snap. I didn't
Yeah.
know if it was like emergency. So I was driving at the time. I was like,
Um,
if anybody hits me up, if any of y'all hit me up, I'm gonna be like, hey, let me do what I can to at least try to help,
absolutely.
you know. But but yeah, yeah, I think I think again, art in and of itself has so many layers to it, including the magnificence and the connection process of it. I think
Mhm.
for me, that's the biggest thing too. It's the connection, making
Yeah.
that connection, making it's so many people that I've recently, um, and some of them I know personally, who've had artists reach out to them on social media because they saw their dance video. They saw their singing video. They
Yeah.
saw, you know what I'm saying? Like I've seen this stuff and it's like they've hit
Yeah.
me up and said, Trey, they just asked me to do this for them.
Yeah, and that's really cool.
Amazing.
I don't always trust.
Oh yeah, yeah. It can be hard, but it can be hard, but Kay, when it's the actual people
Mhm.
that and I think a lot of people don't realize that that's something that actually does happen.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I've seen that like from like people I follow on TikTok.
come on,
Like I've seen like them get recognized by artists and like
come
or
on.
reposted or just things have happened for them and I think that that's amazing and wonderful and like
Change their whole life.
yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So, I mean, I'm not gonna like turn down an opportunity if it comes to me.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
I mean, I would carefully consider it, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like, um, but ultimately that hasn't been like something that I've ever desired to do. I've always loved to sing.
Yeah.
Uh, it's been something I've been doing since I was young.
Yeah.
Like, it was never something that I was like, I want to go on American Idol and like,
Yeah.
all that stuff. Like that
Yep.
wasn't because honestly, I don't like being in front of a crowd. I don't like, standing on stage. I
Yeah.
did like plays and stuff in high school and musicals, and that was kind of fun. And I think
Yeah.
that's only because like you're playing somebody else, so like you're not yourself.
Yeah.
So it makes a difference.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Not to cut it short, but I do have
Oh,
to
it's
call my mom
fine.
right quick before the next one. Yeah. So
Yeah.
let me ring her right quick. I gotta go ahead and just like ring her about this order so that she can make it and then I can head there and get it for her. But let me do that. The next call, we're hopping on what call next?
It's motivation next.
Motivation is next. Okay. All right, perfect. So I'm gonna hop over there. I'm gonna call her, give her a ring, and then I may call Raven. So I may be maybe like 5 minutes just to kind of like make sure she's cool. She's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
And then I'll hop in. So I may be like 5 minutes late, but just letting you know.
no problem.
All right, I'm gonna be right over there.
Okay, see you
I see you soon.
there.
Bye.